Hi friends, how you doing today? Welcome to my channel today. I have a collective haul to share with you today. So let me show you what I have ordered or brought home from, let's see, Temu, Walmart, the Dollar General, a bunch of places. So I'm in a new spot here. I've never recorded in this spot before, so let me know what you think. I'm in my little office space here in my upstairs area. Craft rooms that way, bedrooms this way, bathrooms behind me. Right here, this is a hanging, like with the pockets that you hang on the back of a door. These are craft supplies. So, yeah, this is a sunflower picture that I got a long time ago, and I love sunflowers, so it stays with me. But let's see, I've got a bunch of Temu here, so let's get that because there's some big things here. So I went on Temu, and I kind of was noticing their tote bags because they have some really cute ones, and I have been looking for, I'm going to call it 70s. I think it was later 70s or mid to late 70s tote bag. If you remember, I had like a Flower Power one. They were clear with a kind of fabric trim and I think a plastic handle, plastic-ish or plastic, and they were kind of a plastic tote bag. And I remember having one, and I don't remember what happened to it. Like, these things that you have and you just, they come and go from your life. I don't know if it wore out or I was like, oh, I don't like this anymore type of thing. So anyway, but I remember it, and I remember liking it a lot. So anyway, I've been looking for one at thrift stores, and I did find a couple online at, I think it was eBay, or I think it was actually on Vinted, but they were like $22 to $24 each. So I didn't really want to pay that much because, I just didn't. So I was noticing the tote bags, kind of plasticish, on Temu. And they were like around 8 something, like 8 or 8.50, 8.99, whatever they were each. So I found a few that I like. So I already showed you one in a previous video, I believe, the quilted Halloween. That should have been in a previous video. And so the next 3 that I got, the one I'm carrying right now, see what it is. I wanted some fun, I'm going to call them handbags, but they're actually tote bags. And I like to have fun with my clothing and with other things, shoes, purses, handbags, whatever you want to call them. I don't want to just, you have the fancy brown, I mean, I have some, professional looking, because I work in a law office, so, I have my professional looking handbags I can carry with me, but I've gotten to a point where I just don't care. I just want to have fun. If I want to have fun, I'm going to have fun, right? They don't care either. So, yeah. Anyway, this is the one I'm carrying right now. Bright and pretty. It's got the fish, and I'll show the inside of another one because I've got my stuff in here, all my wallet and everything. This is the one I'm actually carrying to work right now, and throughout every day. I changed it into this one about a week ago, and I've been carrying it. I'll carry it. I do want to switch around to the other ones, but it's got this plasticish handle, nice, sewn on handle. All the sewing is very nice. So let me show you another one inside so you know what it's all about in case you're interested. Just go search tote bags on Temu. This one I've got, let's see, what do I have in here? I've got online I have one phone holder in my car that I like, but I want a couple more so I could possibly do some car videos, like car hauls or something if I wanted to. So I'm going to try this one out. It came in this box. And so I got this phone holder for my car, and it hooks on right here. There's a little hook. Hooks on to your air vents, and then your phone sits in here. And this, I think, turns. I haven't see how it can turn, and these move around. So I'll figure it out. I'm going to try it out. I've tried out, I don't know if y'all do this too, if you wanted a phone holder in your car. I've tried one or two more before the one I have now that I really like. And then, you know, I have one I like. But then I wanted to maybe possibly different views in my car. So this one I'm going to try. I mean, they usually don't cost very much. I don't, you know, they're not expensive. So, and you could send them back too if you don't like it. I think that was from Temu too. And then let me put that down. And then here's the second tote bag. I have a thing for fish. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, I just think they're cute. So this one has fish on it too. And if you can see the little eye there. And I don't think they're snakes. See that there's a little fin down on, yeah, they're not snakes. There's a little fin down here. So it definitely is a fish. It doesn't have a fin in the middle or anything, but yeah, I believe it is. It's totally a fish. So what these have inside, they have a nice lining inside. They have a zipper pocket over here. You see the zipper there hanging, the little pull. On this side they have an open pocket, like that. So you have things like I put my keys or whatever, you know, whatever. And then in the big open area, of course. And then up here to close it, on all the ones I got, they have, except for, I think, the quilted one has a zipper. These plastic ones like this that I've gotten have a Velcro closure. So if you do want to have it kind of closed, if you carry it in a store, you can close that top part there if you feel better about that. I take it to work. When I go to a store, I don't take my purse in. I take a little arm wristlet with just my credit cards, maybe some cash in there, you know, $20 bill. You can even put some change in there. But, and I just put my phone in my pocket, so I'm not worried about my phone, something to carry my phone in. Just my credit cards and a little money or whatever I need like that. Just take that wristlet inside. I don't even take my purse inside anymore because I've worked in retail and it, believe it or not, it makes you look suspicious. The security will look at you harder to make sure you're not putting anything in your purse. It's just a fact of life. So that's all I'm going to say about it. Especially if you carry a big tote bag, then you're even more suspicious, or a backpack or something. So anyway, this is the third one. This is it for now. But they don't take, see, I'm just going to slide them on a shelf in my closet like this, so they don't take up very much room to store. And I have a pile. I keep my purses standing up on a shelf, and then I keep my tote bags laying flat on top of each other. So I think I can fit these in there, and then here's the inside of this one, and then I'll be good. So it's the same on this one, but this one's Halloween. My quilted one was Halloween too, and this one's Halloween. So no more Halloween. I have too much Halloween now, actually, but I couldn't resist this black cat right here. So cute, and the pumpkins. It's a kind of a, I guess it's a creamy color in the background there. It's not pink. It almost looks pink, but it's not pink. And then this is a light. This almost looks pink too, but I think it's more of a really light orange, and of course that's orange. And you see all the little stars and moons and things like that on there. So yeah, really cute. Oh, and by the way, these, I didn't show you on the other one, but these have a flat bottom. The quilted one had just a fold on the bottom, so you can't really stand it up unless your stuff in there makes a flat bottom, but these have a flat bottom sewn into them. I'm going to show you real quick. I mean, that's important if you don't like the other kind that doesn't have a flat bottom. This does. See that? That is a big flat bottom that when you set it down, it's gonna stand up. You know what I mean? The other one probably wouldn't stand up. You just have to lean it against something to have it stand up. Okay, I think that's all the Temu stuff. Let's see, I have a Dollar General bag. What did I get at Dollar General? Oh yeah, some cute stuff. Oh, there's something from Temu in here too. I've been just throwing stuff together and for this video all week, just kind of keeping it together. But here, I'll show you something else from Temu in a second. But this I got for candy for Halloween because it's plastic. And that's because I have little, 6 and under grandchildren, and if they grab this and then, like, they want some candy, because my almost 6-year-old granddaughter is getting tall enough where she can pretty much reach everything. So I could see her grabbing, if I had a glass one or something, she would get it and try to take the lid off. And, then there's always a possibility it could get broken, she could get hurt. So I got this little plastic one, and it has just a lid that pops on there. It feels pretty airtight, so anything you put in there will be fine, I think. And you don't have to worry about bugs getting in there with an open candy jar. So I definitely wanted something with a lid, and I saw this and I thought it would be perfect. I can put candy corn, or like wrapped candy or unwrapped candy, whatever I want. So I got that at Dollar General, and it was $1. You can see there, $1. Okay, and then let's see, what else did I get? Okay, so I usually make up a little Halloween basket or bucket for my granddaughter, my oldest one. My youngest one hasn't even had her first Halloween yet, so we'll see what I do for her. I might just get a little outfit or something, and she doesn't know what's going on yet. But here's 3 things I got to probably put in my older granddaughter's Halloween basket. So they had this little $1 DIY jewelry kit, makes 2 bracelets. And I found out by, hanging out with her, that she may be interested in wearing a bracelet. And if we can make this, I don't know if she can make it by herself. I mean, she probably could, but we'll probably do it together, or she can do it with her mom or whatever. And then this one, DIY sun catcher. Also, these are $1 each, these little kits at Dollar General. I think she would really enjoy painting this. It's a little, those sun catchers that you can, does it have a little stopper in here that you hang it up with? Let me put my glasses on so I can see. It has a little loop and a string. Okay, see, it has the gold string in there and a little loop right here, right there, and a paintbrush and the little paints. So you paint this little pumpkin, and then you can put that little string on there and hang it somewhere. But I thought she could totally handle that by herself. She would, and I think she would love it. So I got her that. And then, let's see, where am I putting things? Back in the bag. And there's 4 things here. So this is a flashing bracelet. It's got a pink little armrest handle and a pink pumpkin, and it does flash. I'm not going to do it right now, and I don't know if I can do it right now. I don't want to flash y'all in the in the camera, but yeah, flashing bracelet. So I'm going to put that in her, and it is a bracelet again. As she got into my jewelry, and she put a watch on and a bracelet, so she enjoyed wearing my jewelry. So I thought she would like these things. $1, and here's the back of it, just so you can see how it fastens. These little things you pop together, I'm sure you've seen something like that before. So, and then this, one more thing, is a light up ring. I thought this would be cute, and that's her favorite Halloween. So this is a little ring, and it is it a cat? Yeah, it's a bat. The bats can look like cats. They're look like cats with wings. But there's the little bat, a light up ring, and there's the back of it with the ring part, It's kind of flexible, so it looks like it might be too big for her finger, but anyway, she'll enjoy playing with that, whatever she does with it. And it was also $1. So yeah, get it while they got it at Dollar General. When it's gone, they probably won't have any more. Okay, 2 more bags. Oh, let me show you what else I got at Temu. I think I saw these on Walmart.com, but they were cheaper on Temu. So I had to get these. They looked so cute, and I don't even know what I'm doing with them yet. But I collected, or tried to collect, whatever I could get my hands on from the McDonald's Boo Buckets last year. I didn't get them all, but these remind me of like a miniature version of the Boo Buckets. So I got these. I won't take them all out of the package, but because that'll take some time. I'll take this little green one out in a second. But there's a green one, a white one. I'll just show it to you in the plastic for a second. And the two orange ones, are they the same face? They have different faces on them. You can see the little faces. Sorry, I'm squinting. I'm trying not to squint today. But I should put my glasses on. And a purple one. And it's this little face is right there. Which I know is hard to see through the plastic, but I don't think you want me to... Oh, there's a third orange one, but it's a lighter orange. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all together. Let's open this green one. And we'll see what it's all about. We'll see what they're all about. But yeah, I just thought these were... I knew they were going to be this size, and I thought they were going to be the cutest thing ever. And I don't, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but they could be little, they could end up being in my crafty stash where I use them for like little charms for my journals. So we'll see about that, but I just thought they were the cutest thing ever. So they have a little lid, a little handle, and you could use them in a... And if you're making like what they call, now they call it a boo basket for your kids or whatever, you're making a boo basket, you could put candy in here like you do Easter eggs and put them in your boo basket for your kids or your grandkids or whatever. But the lid kind of snaps on. It's not terribly like secure. Does it just sit on there? Yeah, it doesn't snap on. It just sits on there, so you got to be careful. Yeah, it comes off real easy. It doesn't snap on. Okay. So I would be careful with putting candy in there. You might not be able to put candy in there, I don't know. Unless you just put one lightweight piece in there or something, and be careful that you don't put it in so that it's upside down and the lid's going to pop off. But there you go. Isn't that cute? It's a little plastic handle, by the way. Just a little piece of plastic there that hooks on, so you got to be careful you don't, not the sturdiest thing in the world, but I think it might be the most adorable thing in the world. I thought they were so I mean, I was just like, okay, give me those now. Those are so cute. Okay, the rest of Walmart, this is Dollar Tree. Yeah, so I went to my favorite Dollar Tree, and I've been looking for, I tried this mascara right here, and I kind of really like it. So the one I'm using now, when I first started using it, it really made my eyelashes longer than any other mascara I've ever tried from Dollar Tree. So I was like, wow, I was impressed. And it's LA Colors called Lift and Lock. And it has the curved brush. I think that helped a lot. I don't like using an eyelash curler. I don't use one. So this was perfect for me. It got my eyelashes as long as I can get with mascara. It's the only color I've seen it though is in, I think this is, do they even have the color on here? I believe it, oh, it does say black, yeah, so I haven't seen it in any color but black, but while I might prefer dark brown or brown to match my hair, black is just fine, so it works for me. So I found a second one at my favorite Dollar Tree. They didn't have them at my other Dollar Trees, but I kept looking for this purple LA Colors, and then I saw it and got one more. I didn't want to, get too many and then have them dry out, so I just got one more. And so let's see, where am I putting my Dollar Tree stuff? What else did I get? Oh, yeah, I saw someone show this, and I can't even believe this is only $1.50 or $1.25. But it is. It's only $1. It's not like $3 or anything. But this little set of, I think it might be even $1.25. I don't know. It's in the the tool section, and it's this little screwdriver kit. And I have a couple of little screwdrivers from furniture I put together. You know how they send you a screwdriver these days in with your furniture so you can put it together. But I thought, well, and I've kept those. I have my own little toolbox because through the years I've learned with raising 2 boys and a husband, tools seem to get up and walk away. So I collected my own little toolbox. So yeah, I kept those screwdrivers, and I brought my own hammer, my own regular size tools, and I keep my own toolbox so my tools don't get up and walk away. But I did get this to add to my own little toolbox, this little set of screwdrivers, because particularly for the Dollar Tree or things you buy for kids or yourself, decorations. Sometimes they have that little screw on the bottom and you have to have, I tried regular screwdrivers with that and you can't get it in there. You can't, it doesn't work. So now I have probably every size of little screwdriver, Phillips and straight, that I could possibly need to get the little the little lids open on those things that need batteries. So yeah, I picked up one of those because I did look at another Dollar Tree for that too, and they didn't have it, but they had it at my favorite Dollar Tree. That's why I go to my favorite Dollar Tree, because they have everything. So I did get 2 more Donut Cafe coffee pod boxes. I had gone about a month ago and bought 4. I'm on my second one. When I bought 4, I'm on the second one, so I have 2 left. So I went ahead and got 2 more while I was there. This one's, I got 1 of each. They had two flavors. So this one's vanilla cream. Donut Cafe is the brand. I thought it was like, you know, the donut coffee that you can get wherever. I thought it was that at first, but then I realized it actually has a flavor here. Sorry, there's a little bit of, there's a light in back of y'all. Vanilla cream. I got that one. And there's 18 in there for $5. That's why I get it. It's the best deal on coffee pods. And then this one is French roast. I hadn't tried this one before. And I think they have, the other one is like a caramel, something caramel. I already have that one too. Vanilla, yeah, I don't remember what the other one is. It's something caramel. So I have that one already, and I hadn't tried this French roast, which I like, you know, I like regular coffee too. It's kind of, French roast is kind of just a regular coffee flavor, so, which is fine with me. And then the last 2 things I bought at Dollar Tree, and I got a couple things from Walmart here I want to show you. Oh, I bought 2 of these. Look at that. Is that 2? Yeah, I did buy 2. Okay, I guess I thought 2 would be okay. And 1, you know, and they wouldn't dry out. So, and I always get it, I'm almost out of these plates. I like to keep these on hand, mostly just for me and my husband when we want to grab something, and, you know, we're watching TV, we want to grab something we're eating, but we want to put it on a plate, and, you know, I don't want to spend a lot of plates, so I always keep a package of these on hand, the 40, like these really cheapy plates, you know, and then I don't have to get a dish out and have a dish to wash. I just have those plates to protect things and not just carry food around, you know, without a plate. So yeah, for that purpose. And then I did get a hook here too. I got a set of 2 hooks for hanging something in my craft room, and one of them, I think it's only one of them that keeps coming loose, and I keep putting it back in there and it stays, and I kind of rearrange things so maybe that one wouldn't have as much heaviness on it, and it's still up there, but it's come down a couple times and I put it back up. Just what's the sticky that was on there, I didn't even add any more sticky. I just pressed it on there really hard and put the thing back on there, and it's still up, so, and rearranged what was hanging on there. But I got this one for a backup, so if it comes down again, I might just put a new one up there. So I wanted that on hand because I do want to keep the things hanging there, but I you know, don't want to have to keep reattaching it if it comes off again. So, and then I was at Walmart today, last bag here, and I always like to look at what's on clearance, and right now, being the end of summer, there's quite a bit in the women's department, you know, the ladies' clothes that's on clearance. So, you know, if you want any little shirts or whatever, anything, dresses, just all kinds of things were on clearance, jeans, shorts, just, you gotta look around. Not everything was on clearance, but there was a lot on clearance at the Walmart I go to. So I ended up getting 2 shirts for $6 each. These were $6 each. And this one, I've been into kind of buying cute shirts. These are for wearing to work on Friday or wearing just around the house on the weekend, you know, go run into Walmart shopping, Dollar Tree, whatever I'm doing on the weekend. So this one here, it's pink, and I got it in, you just have to watch the sizes. The sizes sometimes on these t-shirts, I mean, this is a lady's size, but I want a little bit of looseness, you know, coming down from my, say here to my waist, or, you know, my hips or whatever, wherever this t-shirt goes to. I don't want it like skin tight, you know what I mean? So in order to have that a little, you know, it doesn't have to be, I don't want it super baggy or anything. I don't like that. It's got to be just right, really. So I can kind of look at it and say, oh no, that's going to be skin tight if I get that size. So you kind of don't look at the size. Just, you know, don't get hung up on, oh, that's an extra large. I don't wear extra large. You know what I mean? Just look at it and see if it'll fit you, because I don't know what they do when they put the sizes on, but some of the larges, I usually get a large, and that's usually fine. Like right now I have a large on, and it's fine. I have looseness in my waist and my, you know, but it's not too tight either. But yeah, so I'm just saying, don't get hung up on the size. Just get the size that fits you. So this is an extra large. I figure it's gonna. I didn't try anything on. I can take it back too, but I think it's gonna be just right. And I like the little soul. What does it say? Soulmates, SOL, like sun. The sun has a sun on there, and the color I like. So I thought it was really cute for $6. I couldn't go wrong, I don't think, unless it doesn't fit me. And then they had another one like this that was really cute with pineapples on it, but it was $8. It was weird. I used my phone to, because it said this brand, which is the, what is it? Let me tell you what brand it is. The Free Assembly. This brand, it said 10 and under. So I was like, okay, let me see if the, you know, since it's a 10 and under, I didn't know what price it was going to be. So this one, both the pineapple and this one with the sun on it were Free Assembly. This one was $6. And the pineapple, one with the pineapple on it, which was really cute, like I said, was $8. So, and the pineapple, I mean, I don't have to wear it on the cruise, but pineapples on a cruise, if you know, they're not necessarily a good thing. So if you've been on a cruise and you know what the pineapple's all about, then you know I'm not going to really go into it right now. But yeah, so I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to pay $8 for it, and I was still a little, like, I wouldn't wear the pineapple shirt on a cruise because you would be giving the wrong message. So anyway, this one is also extra large. The large looked very skin tight. So, see, this doesn't look huge or anything, and it's an extra large. But I'll try it on and make sure it's not too big, but I don't think it will be. And I've been looking at this shirt since it came out. I like stripes. There was a few different striped shirts I was tempted to get. I might wait for them to go down a little bit more if they do, and see if they still have my size. But this one was also $6, and so I think it was regularly $10 or something like that. So with both these shirts, I think they're only like $10 or something like that to begin with. So they only took a couple dollars or a few dollars. Well, maybe they took, if they were 10, then they took 4 off to make it $6. So yeah, it was low enough for me. So I went ahead, because my size usually on a clearance shirt, they have like extra small left and small, and they usually don't have my size. So I was like, let me get my size while they have it. Let me get a couple, and then, you know, if some of them survive down to another markdown, then I'll, you know, maybe consider getting more at that time. But I really don't need any more shirts, so maybe not. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this space in my upstairs area where I have my craft room, and this is my office space. And this haul, if you have any questions about anything I got, let me know, and let me know what your favorite thing is. My favorite thing is probably, I don't know, I think it might be those little pumpkin buckets. Mini pumpkin buckets that I don't know what I'm going to do with. So they'll end up as charms if nothing else. But anyway, I'll let you go, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a great day.